Welcome back to Lesscashmoremash. My name's Tom.
And I'm Mike.
And today, Subscriber Sample Saturday. So what are we doing today for Subscriber Sample Saturday? Today's episode comes to you courtesy of Papa G.
Thanks.
Thank you so much, Papa G, for sending in this sample. If you're watching, there happens to be sample B, and we did not look at the key, so we're going to do this totally
It's so
blind.
efficient. We flipped the coin and everything.
Oh, I didn't want to. It was either A or B, so I flipped the coin to see which way it was going to be. So, for those of you that might be new, Subscriber Sample Saturday, one of our subscribers generously sent us in a sample to try to do. So, what Mike and I try to do is we try to guess what type we're doing, what proof, what price it could possibly be. Say, like, whether we think it's finished. We'll give you
Bourbon.
all the information, whatever we think it might be, and we're probably 100% wrong. But if you've never tried to do this, this is so hard.
We've been fair to middle.
No, we haven't been bad, actually. So, again, thank you very much for sending in this sample. Super generous. If anyone wishes to try to participate in this, all the information is down in the description down below. But thank you for keeping Subscriber Sample Saturday.
Highlighted little area.
Yeah. Thank you for keeping it alive. So, let's see what we got. Ooh, it has a great nose right off the bat. You don't, yeah.
I got
It is coming out of the glass right now. Like, you know how well it dives out of the glass? This is like banging out of the glass.
What do you get?
Nothing per se. Like, it wasn't just ethanol, no. No, I'm getting
That's
like
where I started.
Let me see. I was just shocked when I brought it up, because sometimes you smell it, you don't get anything. All right, so what am I getting right now? It is. Right off the bat, I'm getting like a light caramel, or the mixture of like
caramel,
like a brown sugar and a vanilla mixture.
Like
you know when you muddle
sugar,
it together. I usually have to take a sip first, but
that's why I went.
I'm trying to see if I get a if I get a. I might be getting like a slight hint of a nut too.
There's a nut.
In the taste,
There's a nut in the taste.
I'm smelling it. I'm not getting a fruit. I'm getting more of like a.
It's actually almost like a nut to start, and then like an oak to finish.
All right, let me try an actual taste.
Can't really guess. I took a baby sip. I'm not sure on my proof just yet.
Oh, that's nice.
Did you get initial nut?
I didn't get the nut.
Right in the beginning?
Yep. I didn't get it on a palate. No, what it almost brought me to and I did a baby sip too, because when you have the sample, you got to limit what you're taking. I was almost, and I got to see what it does now. I was almost in a fruity butterscotch land. Like, yeah, like almost like it is a.
Not getting that.
Only on a taste. That was very good. That I will say, it had I took a very little sip just to get it in me. I wasn't sure on the proof, but the viscosity, like it is still vibrating on my tongue, and the flavor is it has a very good flavor.
It holds on here too.
Yeah,
that's my second sip. It's holding on here.
Yeah, it had a very good flavor.
I'd venture to say we're at least at 100 proof.
I don't get like the Buffalo Trace nose per se yet.
It's hanging on your tongue too. So
that's what I mean. Like I didn't take a big sip.
No, so. Nor did I, because I didn't play the game properly the first time around, so now I see this, I'm like, okay, we got it.
Oh no, I'm definitely getting. Well, that is very good though.
It's pretty easy. It's very.
I rolled that all around just to try to make sure it all touched the tongue. I am getting almost that fruity butterscotch flavor, which usually brings me to a Buffalo Trace product. It's just. But it's bringing me in that land. I don't know if it is per se one of them, but it's bringing me towards
the nose is cranking up.
I told you right off the bat. To me,
now
it dove out. I didn't know exactly what I was smelling. Nose wise, it's starting to come around now. Let me see if because normally when we've gone, Mike and I have gone. one of the bars we went to, we drank all the Buffalo Trace products, and at first I used to think it was only Benchmark that gave me that, but we kept trying all
That was
different
the
ones.
strongest. So yeah, you did say
Each
that.
one-
I didn't get it as bad as you did.
Yeah,
but
once it's sat in the glass for a while,
it's jumping.
It's
It's almost jumping like a Weller nose now.
that's what I'm saying. I'm wondering if it is potentially one of the Wellers. Let me see if I can get a proof on this one. It's not drinking hot at all, which would
Only, but it hangs on a little bit. So that's why I kind of lean towards 100. You know, it's
agree.
It's not like a mad sparkler. I don't think there's a high rye in here at all. It's not acting like that. And if it's higher than that, then this is definitely
crazy tasty.
like a weeder because it's definitely disguised.
I'm trying to think like it
Gotta be
in that lineup of all the ones that we have done. I mean, this could be. I'm just trying to get a proof. I get 100%. It hangs on. I wonder if it's like a Weller Antique type of a like a 107 proof. You know what I mean? Where it's just slightly over, or if it was one of the. This is the first drink of the day too, so that could change.
I'm definitely gonna say I'm sticking with a bourbon. I don't believe this is finished. I don't think it's in a double oak, or you think it's in an oak?
No, I'm nodding in agreement with you. I forgot what we're doing because I'm absolutely
trying to reel us back.
Yeah, thank you, because I am actually falling in love with this glass. I'm not gonna lie.
And it's going quick, so it is a very easy drink. It's
I
very
agree with
tasty.
your bourbon. I don't think it's finished either.
I don't believe it's finished.
But there is that fruity butterscotch. I'm gonna throw it out on a limb saying I do believe it's a Buffalo Trace product because I'm definitely getting that taste. If it's not, this is a great alternative to the flavor profile of what I get off of a Buffalo Trace product. But
I'm trying to think where that would go though.
well, because this could be. We've never tried, say, like Blanton's Gold. It could be something like that, or if it's
Isn't that what Danny sent us?
Oh, that's right. He did send us a Blanton's Gold. Well, they have the what's the other one?
That's what he said.
What's the other one that went over? Well, maybe that was like 103 proof. The one he sent, I believe. We could be in that range too. I'm not really sure. I don't know. I'm stuck on Buffalo Trace, and I hate when I do that. But I'm locked in on that.
It's got a crank nose.
So, but I'm thinking proof. What do you think for proof?
I'm sticking to the 100.
All right, I think it's just a little bit more. I don't remember like one of the few Wellers we haven't tried.
A minor butterscotch.
Is the CYOB Create Your Own Bourbon one in the white label? We've never tried that one, and I don't know what proof that one even comes in at. I'm guessing on this one though, just for the heck of it. I could see it be like Weller Antique, where it's like a 107 proof, somewhere in that range, where it has, but that. I will say the viscosity and how much it sits on your tongue and the flavor on its own.
There is no
good.
mad.
I don't think
sparkle and heat that way. It's just a hold on little hug for me.
Right.
It's very tasty.
I can't remember the last time
very
I had
sweet.
like Weller Full Proof. That's like 115. I don't think it's this hot.
I don't even touch them.
I don't think it. Neither do I. I should move them to the other side because they just sit there. I try not to drink them so when someone comes over, but. Because you can't find them anymore. This is very good, whatever it is. So, all right. I know he's
no, because we didn't even do a price yet. But if we're in that category,
if we're in any of the Buffalo Trace category, we'll go with what MSRP should be for, say, the Weller Antique. What is it? Around $60?
I was gonna. My guess was gonna be $69.99.
Yeah, it's somewhere in that range, I believe.
Or is it?
I don't remember what we paid for ours. It's $59.99, so it's around that. Is what the MSRP for the Weller Antique would be. If it is one of the Blantons, I mean, they could be upwards of that. So you'll end up having to go on the app and look that up. But we do have the thing, just so you know. As you can see, we still have it sealed.
I was going to get a number for you, but
yeah. So it is
100%
a guess on it. So you might have to get your phone and go on the app to actually see whatever this might be for the price rise.
Oh.
All right, so let's go. So this is a Buffalo Trace Kosher straight bourbon whiskey. It's a high rye recipe, so there's the thing, and it's 94 proof. So so you were closer on the proof on that. Geez, I could actually read that. He's a rye recipe in partnership with the Chicago. I don't know what that rabbinical Council, Buffalo Trace Products produced this rye recipe bourbon whiskey made with the same high-quality grains as Buffalo Trace bourbon whiskey. The kosher spirit was aged in a specially designated kosher barrel, although not kosher for Passover, in order to avoid the issues with the Jewish ownership over Passover. These barrels were sold as a non-Jewish executive in a ceremony witnessed by the representative of the CRC. After aging for 7 years, so it's a 7-year one, the rye bourbon recipe was bottled at 94 proof after ensuring the bottling lines were cleaned beforehand so no contact was made with a non-kosher spirit. Released after Passover each year, this rye recipe bourbon is bold and independent, celebrating its heritage of America's oldest continual operating distillery. The balance states the rye bourbon is smooth yet complex.
It is smooth.
Yeah, no, it really is. But it does have that must be that high rye that was kicking up that proof to us. So
because it's not getting the sparkle.
Yeah, no, but you do get.
What does it even look? He sent a picture of the bottle.
No, but go on the app real quick and throw it in.
I'm not gonna be able to see it. Go to the app real quick.
Well, I'm just curiosity. He just forgot. He said he forgot to do the price. Well, I can. You know what? I'll just Google it afterwards, and I'll put the price in right here. Since he won't be able to see it. But
now.
Again,
what is it called?
It's called Buffalo Trace Kosher Straight Bourbon Whiskey. I don't know if it'll be on there or not. But either way, just curiosity what the average MSRP is. And I don't know what availability. I've never seen anything like this.
Average price is $40 and fair price is $106.
No, that's what I'm saying. With Buffalo Trace products, yeah, that's just...
So
that's
40, we were even off on that.
Well, yeah, but yes and no, because you know the Massachusetts tax when you come and pay for it.
10-1 is priced $59, $69.
You can't even get regular Buffalo Trace right now for that price.
I've never seen this.
No, I've never seen it.
Because if I've seen it, again, I'm the dumb bastard that says, we don't have that one.
I would have tried it too, just because again, it's another product on there. But around here,
to sit rolling around under the pool table.
Well, you know, it would have been so unique. I would have so threw that out again. Papa G, thank you so much for sending this in.
Very much.
This was absolutely delicious.
It was very.
And I'm trying to think back because I did recently kill one of my store picks of the Buffalo Trace, and now that I'm thinking, you know what I mean, it does bring you in that general range. But I actually thought the proof was higher. And it had to have been that high rye that kicked it up a notch. Oh, I said it right in the beginning when you said no, and I'm like, really?
I didn't get it because
it was diving out. Yeah. So there you go. We'll keep this short and sweet. Again, thank you so much for sending this in. Very something we definitely never had, and it is absolutely delicious.
I think it's come here.
So if you are around and you do see it and you do like that Buffalo Trace profile, this 100% hits all the marks on there.
It did throw us to the Weller end, so
which is what we buy them. But because I didn't even realize this existed. That's the fun thing with it. I wouldn't even have guessed that because I never had no idea. So we will be on the lookout for it now because this is actually very good, especially if we could get it for that price. But I've never seen one. So, but
it's
there you go.
Definitely got to be in the special corner and that bus goes pretty quick.
I'm sure it's marked way up around us for sure. So thank you again for sending this in.
Thank you.
Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less, drink more. Cheers.